normally
just
Pichu.
the perishes instantly. I think that Tarek also did in his match in the pool. Like Pichu's like to approach with like jump back and B reverse Thunder Jolt. Kazuya can just double forward A and counter both of those.
Yeah,
so it's a really difficult approach to make.
Jolt like reflected back, and you feel bad, but oh my God, Yeti already
they're
feeling
vibing.
themselves, vibing, moving. There is a schmovin'. The crowd is going to be getting loud as we jump into game 1 of Austria versus Germany. Let's get it.
Oh, and you need to remind yourself they are so high, and it is a single elimination. So this is the only shot they get basically at reclaiming that podium for this. And we see small battlefield, not the FD because usually he died! He died from that!
Look at Tarek just busting out an immediate grid, feeling good about killing with an up smash off of a missed tech. That was an awful, awful situation to be in. Now, if I had to guess, I think Yeti mashed air dodge, but that was outside of the 20-frame tech window. That is such an uncomfortable place to be.
And the fact that he just normal get it, I think he died at like 50 to that up smash. Absolutely insane. And now Yeti has to play on the defensive against a character who hurts himself while being defensive. He's starting a big combo though. He's going to end up with the Thunder and going to the right side, but not enough. Kazuya now with the Raging Demon gets it caught by the forward smash, and that's the first stock for the Austrian team.
I think that was played beautifully. Typically, you'd see like the immediate finisher with an F smash. Those up tilts, amazing pickup, amazing damage, but now Yeti going to be stuck at the ledge at, oh boy, commentary cliche, kill percent.
I think as soon as he gets off the Angel platform, he's in kill percent. So
exactly.
Okay, here you see what he did again. Pulse just tries to reflect, but now he has a platform to stand off and safely guard himself against those Thunder Jolts. So that is going to be fine. Tries to go for the back air, but gets killed for it.
And, I mean, listen, you got EWGF on a platform like that. You just got to hold that at that point. Setting up a tech chase, not able to confirm off the neutral. It wasn't exactly the strong kid or anything. Just going to be the late hitbox. And again, I feel like Yeti is still doing a good job just keeping up the pace, holding the zone right now, just keeping Tarek off stage, which is exactly what you need to do against Kazuya.
Good air dodge there to dodge the fun there. Again, Pichu Fun is such a strong jewel. Even a character like Kazuya, one of the heaviest characters in the game, can die extremely early to that, but then he needs to find a hit. Now Yeti trying to find the opening. Kazuya with the Rage Drive on deck, 38%, and with this Rage at the ledge, this could mean the end of the first player of the Austrian team. But then again, Yeti is setting up such a defender for the
somebody could have died. Somebody could have died.
Someone could have.
I shivered a little bit for a second, but yet he's still okay. You know, just still going to be looking for a way to get that kill. Not like pushing it, but these T-Jolts, they do end up adding up. Yes, marginally, but listen, the difference between 50 and 60% as Pichu, I think pretty huge.
And you see Tarek is looking for the Rage Drive. He wants to end as another down smash. Actually, he whiffs the Rage Drive. That's gone for that stock.
Yeah, F-Throw going to be going off stage, commits a little bit much in the wrong direction, doesn't actually get the neutral, a little bit too preemptive, yet he pulled the trigger too soon. Now that's Kazuya back on stage, the last place that you want him to be. Tarek smells blood. Somebody regrabbed, but Tarek not going to be pushing it.
No down smash there to get to the regrab there. Sorry, now in a position. He's just down smashing. He's just pressing buttons. He wants that stock gone. And to be fair, you need to do that in the crew battle. Letting a Kazuya live at a 150 is the last thing you need for the rest of your crew. But now he is still surviving, still hanging on to that second stock. Gets the forward tilt.
That's what matters.
That is all that matters, honestly. He might as well throw him off stage and it's worth it.
But listen, it's Pichu. This is still doable. You can still put somebody into that blender. The question is, can you actually get the plug in?
Oh, yeah, he seems to be going to find the plug at the other side of the stage. Reverses back to it, and now he's just kind of stalling up the stage. We have 95 minutes, but
listen, it's Pichu. 140 versus 146, there is no difference.
There is no difference. It doesn't matter. She will demise in one hit, and that is going to be Germany advancing one stock ahead to their second player, and now it's on the Austrian team to kind of counterpick the last stock Kazuya, and you kind of want someone who can just quickly get rid of him.
Now, I've got to say, getting Kazuya, especially somebody as good as Tarek, down to his last stock immediately, I just know Austria's like, oh, thank God. Like, they just, like, wiped off some beads of sweat off their forehead. They're like, okay, we're in this, perhaps. You know, you have a fighting chance at this point. Now the question is, who can you send in that can quickly clean up Kazuya? Well, I guess the order is already predetermined because the next one that they have is going to be Sintra.
It's going to be Sintra, I presume, Of course, Rob being famous of just these zero devs, they work on almost everyone, and that is going to be the character who's going to be quick to get rid of him. But I see Squirrel actually moving up to the stage, so it's going to be a Duck Hunt. One of the slowest characters in terms of getting rid of a stock. Can just play the long game, play it out, but still Duck Hunt I'd say it's an odd pick against Kazuya, especially with the projectiles being so reflectable and so
reflectable. But none of them are going to be like, okay, if you get hit by this might immediately kill you.
Yeah,
I guess
true,
Can is like the one exception.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Can sends at like such a trajectory and angle typically that like if you reflect it, it's going to be sent at like a diagonal. It's not often that you see Duck Hunt set up Can into like a forward or something.
Nope.
But there is also just a very realistic and practical element of like, okay, Duck Hunt's saving grace in a lot of matchups is just the existence of Clay Pigeon.
Yeah.
I think we see it most in like Duck Hunt versus Bowser. I feel like that's like maybe the most common example where it's like, oh, I got sweet spot Clay Pigeon. Guess what? 3 more consecutive sweet spot Clay Pigeons. Downer, you can clean up a stock. It is doable. The question is, can somebody like Tarek avoid that kind of a win condition?
I don't know how much damage the individual hit of Clay Pigeon do, so maybe Kazuya might be able to armor through him with some moves as well.
If he's on the ground, then he might be able to armor through it. I think that's a good point.
That's actually a pretty big one. Okay, we're going to go, speaking of big, we're going to go to the big stage, Town and City. Okay, Squirrel instantly tries to set up the cam, but Tariq still has to get rid of the first 2 stocks. As we get into this, it is going to be Squirrel's chance to get rid of that stock as we get going. And, of course, the can and the gunman are going to be your main tools in the neutral. Playing it slowly, surely, getting the percent up with chip damage.
You already know the potential opening, but okay, immediate. Gets a bit of stage control, catching the jump in. Right now, just pressuring Tarek. Sandwiched between a can and a dog right now. Just getting a good amount of hits in. But, that was so clutch. So clutch.
The Clay Pigeon actually saving their life there. And now Tariq needs to find it. Gets some stray hits in, but no combo starter. And of course, Duck Hunt having that slow but sure percentage lead. That is going to be Kazuya damage right there. Your entire game is just going to be demolished by 3 hits from Kazuya. And the thing with the reflector is it makes the can gives Kazuya the ownership of the can, which means that Duck Hunt has to hit it or just wait a bit before he can reactivate it again.
Okay, just shooting all these Clay Pigeons. That was the jump call out. They both called out each other's jumps. That was beautiful. I don't even know who deserved to get that interaction. Tarek looking for the up smash, looking for the dash attack. And now Germany, no matter what, has secured a lead for themselves. And in a crew battle, that's what matters most.
Yeah, I was going to say like he's at high percent, but it doesn't really matter. Tarek just starting off on the second stock of Squirrel. Now has to find something. The Rage Drive is online, 40%. I don't know if it will be enough, but Town and City with these blast zones on the side being so close to the stage might be able to do it.
It sounds like up and diagonal, so you might be able to live. It's not right to the blast zone. And Tarek tries to go for it, not going to be able to find it. Gets back onto the stage. Big Clay Pigeon, but outside of the percent range, you have to be drifting in to connect with it to be able to. Oh God!
He wanted it.
He wanted it. He almost got it too.
That's the worst part, yeah. Okay, Kazuya still sitting on that 147%, dodging the gunman. Good forward tilt there to catch the roll in. And now a different situation. Does not check, doesn't need to, will still survive. Beautiful. And actually gets I think it was a down arrow or an arrow somewhere, but he got the stock Tariq out and only 1 stock taken. That is doable. That is doable.
I think they played the matchup to the best of their ability.
Yeah, basically.
I think they played it super well. Had this been like an even 3-on-3, I would actually probably still give that game. Just because I feel like there's like really good recognition of like burst options.
Yeah.
But then also the mix-ups with Can. Okay, I'm putting down Can this time. I'm going to go in for the jump lead. Okay, I'm putting down Can this time. I'm going to, I see that you started dashing and shielding. I'm going to start punishing that.
Yeah.
I think we just saw like good, classic, traditional zoner theory. We saw it executed well. And we saw, Austria slowly start clawing their way back. Only losing a stock to Tarek, not a bad thing.
Not a bad deal. You were talking earlier about how Duck Hunt, the Clay Pigeon, is such a vital part against the Bowser matchup. We have Bowser coming up right now. I see Dark Thunder approaching the setup, and of course Dark Thunder being known as the demon of Germany, one of the scariest players to face in bracket, and now against a character like Sintro, or a player like Sintro with the Duck Hunt, it could potentially be Bowser just not playing the game for 5 minutes.
Yes.
And then 2 hits and it's done.
Yeah, 2 hits and it's done. So that's the biggest win condition. That's the win condition that, okay, you play a Duck Hunt once as Bowser, you know that you absolutely, at all costs, have to avoid this damn thing. I have seen so many sets of, Ali Local and one of the best Duck Hunts, easily Zane, in New York. I mean, she is phenomenal, and she has demolished many a Bowser in her path. So let's see if we can see a repeat of that. That's going to be 1 stock gone from Squirrel, and we're in it. This is an exciting crew battle.
It is actually, and the thing you need to know about Dark Thunder is not particularly a super aggressive or a super technical player. He likes to get in your head and kind of ruin your decision making by just being very call-out heavy and very dominant in that fashion. And it is kind of the thing you need in a crew battle. That scare factor, as 3 uppers in a row are going to send Bowser to an immediate percentage disadvantage
as well. You have Can to cover the right. You got Duck Hunt Dog to be able to cover the left. You have so much coverage, and right now Squirrel is looking like the master of coverage because they have just not played the game in a solid minute.
Yeah, 122%. It just went there in a flash, and now it is Dark Thunder's job to not lose the stock at this point before taking one of Squirrel. But it looks like Squirrel is very close to taking that stock. Gonna try and go for some aerial there, but the forward air is gonna swap off stage up tilt to catch it down. But the Can still gonna send Dark Thunder to the ledge.
So clutch, just being able to let Squirrel down. Not gonna be able to kill yet. This is Duck Hunt's biggest weakness. Can you actually get the Sash Guard? Can you get Bowser off stage? And committing a little bit too soon. Phenomenal tech. Still gonna be alive, but is this going to be the kill? It's a back kill. Yes, it was to the back
kill. It was a back air, but the wrong person.
Wow.
Oh, man, and that is a big hitter for the Austrian team. Gets a down throw into the upper. It's still going to be a stock, but now you're against Dark Thunder. 2 stocks to 1. He has some wiggle room to get your information.
Yep.
But it is still Dark Thunder. We saw that he can just deny the game completely.
I love that air dodge because there is no way that Dark could have actually pressured it in the moment because it's like, yo, the Can got you, keeping you nice and safe. The landing hitbox to the down air, phenomenal combos, not able to get the back air, but Squirrel is chefing.
It doesn't even matter, but it's instantly 121%, and that percentage lead can only extend further. And we saw that the down throw upper is such a convincing kill confirm for Bowser. It's a good 50-50 to get him out of there, being such a big body. Now Dark Thunder gets the throw, and it's going to be some... Oh, actually missing the forward air.
Yeah, just outside of the percent range to make it true. You'd have to like double jump if you think somebody's jumping away out of that. But able to get the back air, going to be trying to get the wrong angle.
Whoa!
But, wow, able to get it, and now all of a sudden, this is anybody's game to take. I feel like it's going to be Squirrel right now. Squirrel has all of the momentum.
He has won the most neutral interactions, has made the most impressive plays this game so far, but never forget, it's a Duck Hunt at 95 instantly. That is going to be 4 tilt percentage. Can luckily going to save him.
Wanted to go for it. Wanted to go for the bit of a funny option. Going to be eating a couple of hits for it. Landing, not going to be caught, but back here, not going to be able to kill quite yet. Squirrel trying to keep themselves safe with the Can. Able to jump over Bowser. He's such a nasty... Oh, God.
Oh, God. That's so much damage. And now the forward throw might be a kill or a kill option for Dark Thunder as well, but he needs to get it in on that Duck Hunt. It's going to be very difficult. Oh, but actually the Can being rebound from the uppie from Bowser is going to send Squirrel down into the bench again. Dark Thunder with 1 stock left against the last Austrian player.
Wow. That was terrifying at the end too, and I was like, oh man, such an anticlimactic finish to something that had like a lot of like, I feel like hype in the crowd behind it. But I mean, we did see like a couple of like reasons why this is so difficult for Bowser. Bowser does not have the easiest time landing by any means. He doesn't have super fast buttons. He doesn't have the best landing options. So we just see like what happens. You get your up airs off easy, 30-40%, but that is not the beginning. That is not the end at all. Because Squirrel Can one way, Duck Hunt the other way. You got to make sure you're looking out for the down air hitbox, and you can quite literally cover almost every single option. You can make it hell for Bowser to land, especially with no double jump.
No double jump frame for air dodge, and one of the worst tech rolls in the game. It's super hard to properly get back to the center stage as Bowser.
You ever see like how a player like Lyon treats Bowser's tech options? He doesn't. He intentionally A misses techs, and B, he will air dodge before the tech intentionally. Because even if that's not an amazing option, what are you going to do? Tech roll is Bowser? Idiot.
Yeah, that's even worse than just not teching at some instances. All right, so we are closing out from the Austrian team with Sintro, currently ranked #1 in the country. A phenomenal raw player, and again, a character with so much prowess in this game. He's going to actually delete the laser and make it a fair fight.
I love this. I love this. That's amazing respect. That's amazing crew battle knowledge. Phenomenal stuff. Warriors have to do the same thing with down B. Everybody get on it.
Okay, now we're going to start a bit slow. That's kind of the thing with Rob. You want to get your stuff going, and once he is in the disadvantaged position, you want to strike as hard as you can. You want to get Dark Thunder out of there. Bowser is one of the scariest characters to get a small lead to, because he just might instantly tear a hole in your entire team.
When's the last time you've seen Bowser jab block? The answer is probably not recently, but still going to be able to get it off. Okay, not able to get the laser. Phenomenal pickup on the gyro. Sintro just needs one big opening. Forward. I love it. Bit of stage control.
Okay.
I thought I saw it back here. I thought we were going to see it.
Yeah, I saw it. Okay, tries to get in there, but no. Cigar there from Sintra there. Gets the back, but the get-up attack from Bowser being enough to stuff that out. Now going to go for the down for mix-up. And a good enough mash. Gets the down throw of the gyro. Instantly it's down there. And the suplex. Actually not going to take the stock, but still Dark Fun in such a good position. Gyro up in the air.
Not having a gyro there is so huge because you could use it to like get Bowser off the ledge, gets it down tilt, gets back onto the stage. Not going to be able to get a jump call out with the back heel. That side B is not going to be able to do it. Rob is big. That is a big boy. He's still in it.
And that's kind of the scary thing by having a character with a good command grab. If you have the item, there's still a lot of pressure on you. You still have access to a lot of Z moves. But the backer sniping out Dark Thunder. And Sintro making a statement here. It's going to be an even game for the last two players.
Austria popping off behind them. We just saw that pop off score. Like, yeah, buddy, we're in it. It's down to the last player each. 3 stocks apiece. I mean, I would like to say it's anybody's set, but we got Quick.
We got Quick coming up, arguably the best player in Germany. It's like the #1 of each country is facing off against each other. And of course, Quick being very famous for the extreme movement he has with Sam. Such a difficult player to pin down. Against a Rob that with those big and fast hitboxes, that might be less of an issue, but still, the movement of Quick is just insane to deal with.
This is going to be an interesting matchup. I feel like on paper, these two have like a lot of tools that would be able to work well against each other. The biggest challenge from Samus is, of course, going to be, how do I get back onto the stage? Her recovery, not the best in the business at all, because it's not particularly fast. Right? If you're in tether in, sure, you can have that as an option, but that is easily occupiable with a nice active hitbox. Hint, hint, gyro. And then especially ledge options. Samus not the best with ledge options either. But then think about how potent Samus is, and especially Quick as a player. Like the ledge trapping is phenomenal usually.
Yeah, especially against a character like Rob, who has some trouble getting off the ledge. Does have some quick buttons, but it's still a super big commitment to do like a jump down forward air or something. And against the ledge trapping of Samus, it's going to be super difficult.
But here's the thing, you're Rob. Sometimes you can just say ledge. What ledge?
What is this?
What is this? You are a snake, but in robot form. I'm going to go high. I'm going to go all the way up to the skies. I do not care about your down Bs. I do not care about your charge shot, because I am going to land, and I'm going to be able to land successfully.
All right, and this is especially very, very tight. 3v3 actually. The room is slowly filling up with all of these players just cheering on for their favorite team. 3 stocks versus 3 stocks. It's going to be the final match coming up. It's going to be Samus versus Rob. Quick versus Sintro.
It's the final set of the crew battle. We are in it. This is going to be a difficult climb, but I feel like this is still very, very doable. Sintro going to be quickly coming down, trying to occupy some stage. Able to get a little dash attack, a little bit of damage, but most importantly, that is Samus off stage and in the corner. And look at these just hits.
Yeah, against every zone, you want that stage control for yourself, and especially as Samus on the ledge, it's such an important part to play. But if you do not have gyro, that might be a bit more difficult. Samus having an extra projectile is the last thing you want. Be getting interrupted by the neutral air. It's fairly even match at this point, but still, it's such an early point to say that. Okay, gets the up tilt. No up air, tries to go for the back air, but no hit coming out of there.
Yeah, little uppy out of shield, and oh, buddy, I love Samus. I love multi-hits and ultimate. Woo! Because they do not be functional.
Oh, Rob's up air works perfectly, though. Every single time. He's going to go for the down for a mix-up. Oh, gets the correct mashing guess, and an up tilt up air is going to secure the first stock for Sintro.
That's a big lead. That's a massive lead to have. But the question is, can Sintro actually hold it? Actually timing that beautifully. Quick. Somebody's going to be taking a couple of hits for this. Taking a little bit of a beating. 31%. Phenomenal double jump for it. Get back onto stage. Get a couple of hits for it. But the question is, can you keep Rob off stage for long? Well, look at the coverage. Look at these options.
Yeah, we see that despite being in a very bad position most of the time, Quick tries to fight his way through, but Sintro being so dominant right now, controlling the entire pace of the game, it sees. And now Samus off stage, as you said, one of her worst positions to be in. Rob, of course, having a lot of lenience off stage, can just do whatever he wants to.
Yeah, the only benefit of being a floaty, you can stall with your double jump like off stage like that as long as you want. And again, Quick just not able to find any of these grabs. Sintro getting away with a lot. Dash back into the laser, able to get it off. Oh God, Samus have a double jump?
I think she does, but now she doesn't.
Does she?
And this is pretty big. Okay, tries to go for another recovery, and constantly Sintro swatting her away, gets the up air, but no fuel.
Textbook. That was textbook. That was beautiful. That could not have been better executed. Centrio spacing, immaculate. Look at this lead, my friend.
Yep.
2-1 stocks on a Thresh stock too. But right now, Quick doing the best that he can to diminish it. Getting a couple of up airs, getting a couple of hits in. But cool. Austria's popping off.
Austria is popping off. The room is popping off. They're chanting the one more stock. And it is one more stock, but Quick, this stock making a very impressive impact so far. 80% on Rob, almost going unanswered. Now is going to continue that lead.
Quick is now doing quick things. This is what makes Quick good.
Exactly, and once he is able to do quick things, you better hide. It is going to be very difficult to deal with. Oh, but he lets Sintra almost escape to the center stage. It's going to hit him back with the forward there. Good laser to get him out of there.
I don't know why Centrio keeps opting to go to the ledge. I don't want to be on the ledge as Rob against Samus, especially one like Quick. But Centrio just needs to find a way off. Drop down, double jump gyro. Phenomenal, phenomenal choice. Tries to land nice and safe, but just right on top of Quick shield. That nearly was not safe enough to get away with that.
Still, it is 57%. It's not the end of the world. Rob needs a bit of more hits to get it out of there. And meanwhile, Centrio sitting at 146%. Almost any move of Samus at the ledge is going to do it. Any medium charge shot is also going to be at the ledge.
I smell a side B. Next time Centrio's got like Quick off stage, I think it's just going to be the immediate side B pull. The question is, can he execute? And I don't know what those F tilts were.
I don't know what those F tilts were, but it is going to be the last stock for both these players. And as you said, the side B could be coming up. It is a bit more risky having only one more stock left, but it is going to be Quick at the ledge. Down throw is going to not get the read, but it's still Samus at the ledge. Bad position for it. Tries to get the backer, but it's going to be thrown by the forwarder.
Phenomenal catch on the double jump. Able to get so much damage, 32%. But most importantly, Quick has stage. He has the control right now. Centrio, somebody's going to ledge. Somebody's eating a lot of down Bs. What's going to be the setup? What's the play? Tries to go through the jump call up, but Centrio going a little bit too high.
Okay, good laser there to get Samus up the stage further. 140, tries to get another swap with the forward there off stage. Oh, there's the side B, but it's not going to hit. Luckily, the down B bomb from Samus going to interrupt him. Almost gets him to beat the up air. And now Citra sharking down there, not going to be able to hit as he gets a charge shot for his efforts.
Oh my god, rolling it like that is so aggressive. The crowd is going to be getting so loud. Keeps on rolling in, gets a dash attack. Rob, heavy, not going to be dying anytime soon.
Another big laser here coming in for Sintra. And now we're going to go to a point where down throw is almost instantly going to be the stock. Mashing out is not going to be an option at this point. Oh, but he tries to get a side B, but the invincibility of the dash of the gun protect.
That was the one option. Is that going to be it? Yes, it will be. Charlie shot, comboing into the down tilt. That is going to be Quick, clutching it out, making the comeback, and going to be taking it all for Germany.
What an amazing last stock Quick had there. As we said, Quick being able to do quick things is an extremely scary player to play against. And you saw it against Centro. Had so much trouble to pin him down, get something going, catch him off guard. Quick played that phenomenally. So clutch.
Wow. There's so many people in here.
There's so many people. So I think everyone is losing their voice tomorrow.
Yeah. I need to make sure I have it. I have another block tomorrow. But it is tempting. It is absolutely tempting because I'm like, dude, I want to yell. I want to join the crowd. I've got to say, my favorite thing, I've been going around pools matches.
Yeah.
And I see like people with jerseys and like funny little flags. I don't even know who they are.
Yeah.
I take the flag and I'm like, yeah.
It doesn't matter. There can just be a couple of friends. There's like 50 of them there. It's insane.
So let's get a little update on what will be happening. That crew battle only lasts 30 minutes. What's the deal?
We got two choices.
Yeah.
Either we do a swap again, and you stay and Colossel go to swap, for example. And then we do a swap afterwards again for the next set, when I will Colossel here. And then the final puts you guys here. So that's a bit tricky. You can either keep yourself together with Colossel or it's as you wish.
I think you wanted to cast with Humming, right? Okay.
I would like to cast with you. I'd like to get us out with you.
Okay, then we swap this and then...
let's do a little swapskis.
Yeah.
Let's get back into it in just a little bit. Coming up, I do believe on this stream might be either Netherlands versus Algeria or Israel versus Saudi Arabia.
I think it's going to be...
We will have enough games, so that's why I'm asking.
Okay. I'm fine with swapping, so we'll do that.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm all ready. So let's do a little swapskis. Everybody, please go ahead and follow my lovely, incredible co-caster, DagoBoot, at DagoBootDago on Twitter.com. I gotta say, this is my first time casting with you. It was great.
It was really great. We really got into the mood of just being hype, being extremely into that. And I love the enthusiasm of a community you, fair enough, do not particularly know.
Not
so
at all.
That's very commendable.
And it was hype, and it was a phenomenal time. I love the EU scene. I love EU. You guys are amazing. You guys are a really nice time to be around. But yeah, we're going to cut to a quick little break as we do a little swapskis, and we will be back in just a minute.
See you soon. I hope so.
Oh God. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Please.
Oh
Please,
God, there's a
please.
phone.
Cut to a break, please.
Oh, that's perfect. Perfect.
That's not what we meant. That's not what we meant.
It's fine. There was a cut, I guess.
I think
we're back.
Okay, let's cut to a quick little break
Yes.
as we do a swap. Our producer is doing the best job that he
They're
can.
doing the best.
They're doing the best.
It's going to be fine.
Yes, we're trying to cut to a break.
Yeah, we're doing our best.
I'm sweating. There's, oh,
We're good.